I lost him. Oh no, it's the second one I've lost. Gotta hate when that happens. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you son of a... I don't know what's going on, man. Wow. Unbelievable. There we go. My name is Chris Bowman, and this is an instruction video on how to have a bad bass fishing trip. How not to catch a bass. Rule number 1, do not break this rule. Buy generic line. Let the bait shop make you think that the line that you're buying is perfectly fine, and go ahead and buy that line, even though you're paying 5 times more than what you should pay for it, because first of all, it's generic. Second of all, it's $5 cheaper at Walmart. Rule number 2, do not break this rule if you want to have a bad bass fishing trip. Be stubborn. Don't take the time out to learn how to tie any other knots. Stick with the barrel knot. Stick with it, and your hook will come off your line every time. Do not break that rule. Rule number 3, impatience. Do not break this rule if you want to have a bad bass fishing trip. Become impatient. Do not glue your knot to your hook like you know you should. Do not do it. Because first of all, you already know your line's bad. Second of all, you know a barrel knot can slip. Third of all, you know you should be gluing your line. So if you don't do these things, you're gonna have a bad bass fishing trip. Rule number 4, do not break this rule if you want to have a bad bass fishing trip. I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Just gotta bang on my brain a little bit to get it going. Okay. Have your drag set as tight as possible, knowing that you have stuff all over your lens. I hope that wasn't like that the whole time, because I show great examples on how to have a bad bass fishing trip. Get off of my lens. Yes, make sure your drag is set very, very, very tight. So that way when the bass pulls on your bad line and your dumb barrel knot and your knot that's not glued, he's gonna pop right off. That's how you have a bad bass fishing trip. Do not break those 4 rules, and I guarantee you will have a successful bad bass fishing trip. Thank you, and remember, God bless. Good morning there, fish heads. It is early Sunday morning. I'm at my favorite spot, one of the spots that I can fish at during the weekends. So I gotta get up early to do it. During the week I can't fish in the morning because of work. I'm after that Larry. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and remember, God bless. I lost him. I lost him. Sheesh. Oh no, it's the second one I've lost. Water's been so hot. Let me see. No. Oh no. No, you gotta hate when that happens. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you son of a... Snapped the line. Thought I had one. I don't know what's going on, man. My knot ain't holding up. Wow, I don't know what is going on right here. I mean, these bass ain't that big. I mean, goodness gracious. I just tied this hook on. Frustrating, man. There we go. He ain't very big. He took my worm. Well, that's an icebreaker. He's a fat, chunky bass, man. He's healthy. Healthy bass. Eating all these freaking bait fish in here. Alright, quit it. That's a fat bass. Really fat bass. Light colored. Little mouth, big body. That means they're eating good. Look how healthy that bass is. Goodness gracious. You've been eating everything in sight there, feller. Really light colored. Huh. Alright there, buddy. That's a healthy bass. That right there is a healthy bass. You can't get no healthier than that. I wish you didn't take my worm. You just peed on me. You just peed on me. Okay. Ugh. They keep taking my hook. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. They keep taking my hook. It's not the knot, it's the freaking hooks. Off the wacky rig. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know what's going on. I mean, my knot's still there. It's this line. It has to be this line, because I've never had this happen to me so much, ever. It has basically ruined this whole fishing trip. It's got to be the line. It's ridiculous. I don't even know if I want to keep fishing, because that's the 5th time that's happened to me. Look, it's not the knot, it's the line keeps pulling out of the hook, and I've used several different hooks. It can't be the hooks. It's got to be this crap line. I don't even know if I want to keep fishing. Really, the only solution I can come up with is gluing my hook onto my line, and hopefully that don't keep happening. This is Power Pro I bought from the bait shop, which I spent more money than what I should have. 30-pound test, and it can't, like I said, it can't be the hook. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It can't be the hook, because I've tried 3 different kinds of hooks. I thought it was my knot at first, but when I look, my knot's still there. It just keeps pulling off the hook, which is crap line. Disappointed, man, especially when you go to a bait shop. Put your faith in what they sell, because, well, it's a bait shop. And these usually people that own and run bait shops, they've been fishing for years. When you take their advice, you would expect to get good results, but it's not what it's about. It's about the money. It's all about the money. That sucks. That really does. That keeps happening. I can't explain it in detail, but I do know it's the line. It has to be the line. I can't wait to change this line out. Tied a barrel knot with 4 regular knots on top of it. I think that should do it. Maybe. Let me glue it. If I lose another bass, man, terrible, 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 terrible. So let's, I don't like doing this because it makes your hook more noticeable. There's a big bass right there. I'm gonna get him, hopefully. I have finally seen how it happened. So I was standing right here, a giant tarpon came from the lake over there and jumped over here to get in here and took off. Finally seen it. I've always wondered how they did it, but they do go through drainage tubes. And he was swimming against the current and everything, but that was a big fish. Yeah, that was I believe a tarpon. But if that was a bass, that's a record bass. I'm gonna be a millionaire if I catch a bass that big. Can't win if I'm losing. Yeah, I can. Yeah, snagged up. Let's see if the knot gave, or it was the line that snapped. It was the line that snapped. There we go.